Hi guys, if you're new to my channel, a quick intro. I am Disha. I'm a master's student in UK. My channel is all about programming, and if you are a student or if you want to learn more into programming, then subscribe to my channel, and I hope you learn something or other from my videos. So yeah. In the last video, I showed you guys how to create this university homepage using HTML and CSS. Today I will show you how to browse between the pages. So this is my complete website. So how to make the study page, how to make the research page, and how to make the contacts page, and how to browse between these pages. So this is the website which we are working on. So as you can see, we don't have study, research, and contact page. So we will start by creating those. So let's start by first creating a new file. We'll type study.html. Here we will have a basic template of any HTML file. That is, if we write doc and press enter, you can see that I will get a basic template. So here you can write study page. Then in the body tag, let's see what we have in the body tag in our actual website. So as you can see, we have image and some text, then an image, some text, header, footer. So yeah, we'll do the same for our own website. So as you can see that we have the same header and footer for all of our pages on the website. Like for study page we have same header, footer, research, contact, home page we have same header, footer. So we will go ahead and copy our header and footer tag from our index.html file. So let's grab this and copy it in our study.html page. So because it is not linked, we will have to open it. So open with live server. You can see that it is not styled like a home page because we don't have a link to our CSS file here. So we will link it first. So we'll do style.css in our href, and now you can see that we have the same styling as our home page. Now we'll also add the footer. So we'll go back to index.html and we will grab this footer content, copy and paste it here, save it, and now we have the footer. So now we need to put some content between the header and footer. So we will start by writing a div with a class of main. Inside this, let's go back to our actual complete website. Here we can see that we have a heading of study because this is a study page, and then we have rest of our content. So we will first write the heading. So here we will give a div with a class of course heading, and inside it we will have an h1 tag with the text study, and let's save it. Now we have study heading in our in between the header and footer. Next we will go outside of this course heading and we will create another div with a class of, let's say, course name 1. So in this we will have this image and this heading mathematics and some text. So we'll create three divs like this, course name 1, course name 2, course name 3 maybe. So let's start with first div. So first I'll add an image with a source of images. As I said in my previous video, I have an images folder which has all the necessary images for this website. So I'll type study1.jpg, and here I'll give an alternate text in case my image doesn't load for some reason. So I'll write study1 image, and I will give it a class name of responsive to make my images responsive. Next, I will create another div inside this div and give it a class of course 1, and in this I will have this heading and this text. So I will write H1 and mathematics. Next, I will create a paragraph tag, so P, and in here I'll write just LaurApsim text. You can write whatever you want. I'll just show you. So if I save this, you can see that now we have a study heading and then this image, and then the heading of the subject, and then some text. It is not looking like this one because we haven't added any CSS for the body of a study page. We will do that later. So now what I will do is I will just copy this. I need to copy it till here, so I'll just copy this course name 1 and I'll copy it 2 more times. I hope that's right. So you can see that it's displayed 3 times. So I'll just change the name of the classes. So I'll write class 2, study 2, study 2 image, course 2, 3, study 3.jpg, study 3, and let's say we will change the heading of our subjects. So I'll write technology and just the LaurApsim text, and then here we will write literature, and save it. So now we have different images and different course names. Now next what we need to do is one more thing is that instead of about here we will write home, so as to go back to our home page. So I'll also change the href here. So I'll write index.html, save it. Then even in the footer we'll change it to home, and I will write index.html. Next, actually now let's also create a research page which will be similar to this one. So I will create a new file and write research .html and save it. Now actually I can copy the whole study.html page, Control C, and I will paste it here, save it. We can open it in live server and see. So we have this. We'll change the title to research page, save it. This is the research page. Next, we will change the heading to research, save it. Now we will have to change these images. So we will write research1.jpg, research one image, then write actually let's change the course heading to project heading. See, the first image is changed. We'll change the second image as well and the third. So research2.jpg, research 2.image, research research 3 image, and let's change it here, research 3.jpg, save. So now the images have changed. Let's also change the headings. So what heading should we give? We'll just give project 1, project 2. So these are research projects. Project 3, save. So project 1, project 2, project 3. Okay. Now we'll also change the class of this ones. So I'll write row 1 for project 1, row 2, and row 3. Save. Okay. No, let's just do this project 3 and do this one, row 1, project 2, and this one, row 2, project 1, row 1. Yeah. So now we have our image page and our research page. Let's just see how to link these pages with one another. So I'll go back to my index.html, and what I will do here is instead of hash in the study href, we will write study.html. In research, I will write research.html, same in the footer, study.html in the a tag of study, and research.html in the a tag of research. Same I will do for study.html page. So I'll write research.html, study.html, and index.html. Same for the header, research.html, study.html, index.html. Same for our research. So study.html, research.html, save it. So this is all you need to do for linking your websites, linking your pages, with one another. So now you can see that we can browse between the pages. So I can go to study page, I can go to research page, and back to home page. So but we don't have it looking very nice, the study and research pages, because we haven't added any CSS for study and research, but we will do it very soon. So next, we'll just quickly create a contact page. So create a contact file. So contact.html. Here we will write doc, basic template for HTML files, and save the title to contact us. Save it. So now let's open it in live server. So we have our contact page, but we don't have anything in our body element. So let's copy our header from any of our previous pages. So Control C and paste it here, save it. Now we have it, but we don't have our CSS link, so we'll first link it. So style.css, link it. Now we have our styling as well. Copy the footer. So Control C. Footer below the header. So Control V, save. Now we will have the content between the header and footer. So what do we need to have? We just need to have a form. So I'll write form. Save it. Now inside the form we will have the action will be submit, I guess. Sure. Sorry. So here I will write input type text, yeah, and and save it. Let's see what it comes. So this is where you will type something in your form. So before that we will have a text of what the input should be. So we'll write first name and save it. So now you can see that we have first name and then the text where you can write the first name. So you can also help the user by writing a placeholder here. So we'll write first name, which will be the placeholder. First name. Outside. So this is the placeholder which will be displayed. And once you start typing it, it will go away. So it's just for the user to know what you have to write exactly there. And then we will write last name. Actually, let's give space between it, right? Last name, input. So type is text, right? Then placeholder will be last name. Then first name, last name, and we'll write. Now we will give a text area. So this will be something like this. So a text area where you can type your message. So text area where you can specify how much rows you want for your so let's give it 10 rows, yeah, that's fine. And columns, let's give it 60. Let's save it. So here we have first name, last name, and the text area. This doesn't look very good right now because, as I said, we don't have CSS written for this one as of now. So that's why. Next, we will write a placeholder here as well. So placeholder, your message, or we can say type your message here. Save. Okay, now in order to submit the form, every form has a button, so we will also add a button after the text area. So let's write button, and button will have a type of submit. Then um, button will have a text upon it, so it will be submit, and save it. So now we have a button with a text submit on it. So yeah, this is all for our form. Actually, we can also um, give it a quick styling here itself. So I'll write style width. Okay, width will be, let's say, 40 pixel, 40 vertical width. So here it is. Let's copy this. We'll have the same one for our last name. So Control V. Um, and let's give some styling to our text area. So I'll write style. What style should I give? So margin left will be 75 pixel. Save it. Now see. So we have first name, last name, and type your message here. But the last name should be below the first name and not adjacent to it. So we will see that when we write our CSS. For now, we'll just write style for our button as well. So I'll write margin left as 70 pixel. Save it. So now we have this. Doesn't look very good, so don't worry about that as of now. I'll see to it when we do our CSS. So actually wait, to get this last name on the next line instead of here, we can also write BR text, which is break line, and one more maybe, and save it. So perfect. So now we have first name, last name, and again this is not very right, so let's add a break line tag even after this one. So we'll write BR, one more BR, save it. So you can see we have first name, last name, and our text area just perfectly aligned. Now we need the button to be below the text area. So here you can see the button is below the text area, but when you do it full screen, you see that the button is just adjacent to it, so we don't want that. So what we will do is, after the text area as well, we will add the break line tag, I would say. Save it. And now the button is below. I think the button is very below, so let's remove just one break line. Two should be good. Yeah. And after the form as well, let's add a break line just to make it look beautiful. Save it. So that should be good. Before the first name as well. Just some tweaks here and there to make it look beautiful. So yeah, here we go. instead of doing this break tag, we can also use CSS to like add margin and padding to separate this areas. But this is just a quick way of doing like of segregating the elements to make it look beautiful. So yeah, now we will move on to our style.css, and we will style the study, research, and contact pages. And also we will add media queries for our website and complete our series. So yeah. Before that, I think I forgot to link the contact pages with all other pages, so I'll quickly do that. Contact.html everywhere in the nav link of all the pages. Contact.html. So let's start by writing the CSS for our study, research, and contact page. So I'll write dot course heading. I hope I'm writing right. So it is course heading, right? Course heading H1. So it will be font family of Part-2 Center serif and font size of 2.5 em. Next, dot course name 1 image, I mean first course name 1, and I can also write dot course name 2 and dot course name 3. Also, since the research page is similar to the study page, I can merge the CSS for both of them. So I can write, I think it is project heading, if I'm not wrong, and this will be project 1 dot project 1 and dot project 2 dot project 3, and let's style this. So it will be margin 20 pixel and display flex. So this is it, and for the research as well. So yeah, but as you can see in our finished website, we want the middle row to be reversed from the first and the third one. So what we need to do is what if I write dot course name 2 comma project dot project 2 display flex and flex direction through reverse. So as I have included it above, I don't need it here, I guess. So now you can see that just for this two, like the middle rows in both the pages, I have written flex direction row reverse. So now the image is on this side and the text is on this side. Also for the research page, it is similar. So now we can style the images. So I'll write dot course name 1 image. Similarly, dot course name 2 image. Dot course name 3 image. Pro, I think it is pro or project. Here it is course 1. Should I write? No, it's project 1 image dot project 2 image dot project 3 image. And what I have to write for this is I will give it a border same as 2 pixel solid black, border radius of border. So it is border radius of 20 pixel. So now we have that. Let's set its width as 50 vertical width. Let's see what happens. So this is that. Yeah, perfect. Now I need a margin. Let's add a margin of 20 pixel. So let's see what happens. So now I have a margin between the text and the image as well. Now let's make this text bigger. So I will write where it is. So it is inside course 1 and then P. So I can write dot course, what is it, dot course 1 P, course 1 P. Let's see if it works. So it is font size of 2.5 em. Let's see. Yeah, but this is very big, so I will write, let's say 1.5 em. Let's see now. Yeah, that is good. So I will also include course 2. It should be dot course 2 P dot course 3P, then dot pro 1P dot pro 2P dot row 3P, and save it. So now we have this text. We can also text align, justify. So the text will be justified. Yeah. Now what else? Let's see the research page. Yeah, that is good. What else do I need? I can also dot course 1 comma dot course 2 comma dot course 3 comma dot pro 1 comma dot pro 2 comma dot pro 3. and I can do justify content. No, actually I'll do text align justify. Let's see if that makes a difference. I think it does. Next, let's just copy this because we want it. Control V. Now I want heading 1. Heading 1. Heading 1. I want the text aligned to center and text decoration to be underlined, and font family Part-2 center, comma serif, and save it. What else? So just last few changes that I want to make are like you can see, this image is not of its correct height like in this one. So this and this one I will change their height. So I will write here dot course name 1 image and dot course name 3 image, and I will give them a height, let's say 50 vertical height. Let's save and see. So I think that's good. Yeah. Also, I feel like this space is very blank. So I will add more text into my study.html. So I'll write Laura Mipsum, and let's see. Yeah, that's good. So I will also add it in other divs. All right. Oh, sorry. Save it. Now let's see. That's good. Here there is more space, so I could write again. Yeah, that's good. And then literature, for literature text as well. So I'll write here as well one more paragraph. Yeah, let's see now. Yeah, that's good. Let's go to the search page and see. So I'll also add the text here as well, like the paragraphs. So we'll go to research.html and write Lauren, save it. Let's see. Here it is added, so I'll add one more time. So I will write, enter, save it again, go to project 1, write it twice, save, save. Let's see. This is good, this is good. I'll add it here as well. Oh, I just closed it, sorry. Yeah. So this is good, this is good. I'll add it here as well. So I will write Lauren one more time, Lauren, and save it. So I think that's good. and this one's good as well. So I think that's done. So in the next video I will show you how to make this website responsive. So in the next video I will show you guys how to make this website responsive using media queries like this. That would be the last part of our series, responsive web design. So in order to get notified of my video upload, please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. And that's it for this video. Bye guys.